Ian, that was a really hard-earned point from your side today. Everything went against you almost at the start, but you rolled the sleeves up and got your just rewards in the end.
Yeah, we did. We showed some character second half, because it was a poor first half. There's no getting away from that. We didn't pass the ball. We didn't ask any questions. We shirked responsibility as individuals, and it gave us a real mountain to climb. 1 goal down, 10 men, and it could have been easy to have made excuses there by saying, you know, it's not our day again. But the boys really went and did what we asked of them at half time. Got together, regrouped, and really asked questions of St Johnstone, made them panic, made them give the ball away, and got ourselves in some good positions.
We'll start off with some negatives first, if you'll forgive me. The first goal that we lose, or the goal that we lose in the game, it'll be a disappointing one for you to lose, because St Johnstone didn't have to work too hard to get it.
It's a poor goal. It's a poor goal. It's not great movement. It's just a simple run from a midfielder that it goes up to the front man's feet. We lose the runner, and he finds his way into the box and has a simple finish. Really, it's frustrating for me, because you do go and work on things and you try and put information on, and we have to take it on board as a group. We've got to understand danger, realise where danger comes from, and negate the threat. And there's some simple goals we're giving away. But you know, even the sending off situation could have been thwarted by stopping it at source, and you know, we put ourselves in a situation where we're 1v1 when the gaps between the back four should have been a lot tighter.
Just on that red card incident, that was going to be my next question. You've had a chance to look at it again. What's your thoughts? Well,
looking at it from when the boy plays the pass, the guy's offside. So that should have been one area that was that should have been stopped, and I felt it was just a coming together. The runner, the striker's run has come from the opposite side. He's gone in behind Louis. Louis turned to get back, and as they've come together, they've both stumbled. So you know, it's not a premeditated, I'm going to push him, pull him, obstruct him. It's a simple coming together, and Louis slipped, and he's given the referee a decision to make.
Would you encourage a referee to give an advantage there, given that both players come together? It's almost an accidental clash of legs, because they come together, he slips and falls, bundles off the player, and the ball runs loose. You know, could that an advantage been given and play on, given the nature of it?
Yeah, quite possibly, because you look at it and you know, again, it's not premeditated that he's got him behind me, so I'm going to have to bring him down. That's all. It was a slip. It was a coming together of bodies, a clash, and they've both ended up on the floor. So, you know, as soon as he blew the whistle, you knew what was going to come, and it puts you on the back foot.
At that point, are you thinking, let's just get to half time at 1-0, let's try and regroup at that point?
I still wanted us to be a threat. That's why I went 3 in the midfield and 2 up front. I wanted us to be a threat. I didn't want us just to sit back and try and soak up pressure. And you know, again, it was important to get to half time, just 1 goal down. Time to regroup, time to say 1 or 2 things, and second half we had a real response and a real turnaround of mindset, a real turnaround of energy. People wanting to get on the ball, no fear of making a mistake. I don't understand this fear factor. You're going to make mistakes, yeah, but you're a professional footballer. Go and pass it, go and get on the ball, go and move, and go and make something happen. And that's what we've got to do between now and the end of the season. If we don't do that, then you're asking for trouble.
You must have been pleased though with the contribution of the 3 substitutes, because Fraser Kerr came on at half time, Dom Thomas and Craig Moore, and all 3 contributed to your point.
Yeah, Mark O'Brien had picked up a knock in the first half, an ankle injury, so Fraser had to come in, and you know, he'd been left out the side from last week. Disappointment, difficult conversation, me telling him he was out, but he responded from that, and that's the sort of character you want. Craig Moore and Dominic Thomas, young, fresh legs, eager to get on the ball, eager to go and show what they can do. Both did well as well, and Dom Thomas, a little bit of trickery, riding a couple of challenges, creates a chance for John Sutton to go and put away with a surety. He struck it well on his less favoured foot, and other strikers may have thought, I'll try and get it onto my right, but he had no such thoughts and went and put a great finish in.
And you mentioned those young players, and it almost gave the crowd a lift as well, because you see guys want to take players on, they see that no fear that you're talking about, and all of a sudden everybody gets a lift.
That's all the crowd want to see. They want to see a bit of energy, they want to see a bit of positivity, they want to see people having a go, and they'll get behind you. All of a sudden the crowd started to lift. the drum started to bang, and it makes an atmosphere, and it's our responsibility, it's players' responsibility to get the crowd going. It's not the other way around, and you know, the quicker we realise that as a group, the better, and the crowd will come with us. They were there for us, they dragged us along, they probably got us through that last 10 minutes because we'd made all the substitutions. We were getting tired. We had forward-thinking players on the pitch to try and get that goal back. And the lads, to the credit, were looking to go and get the winner. But at times as a coach you think, well, hang on a minute, let's not leave the back door open then.
You've stopped the rot, if you like, stopped the runs outs, which is important, but you've shown great spirit and determination probably for the second week in a row. There's plenty to build on there. Next game's Ross County in 2 weeks' time. I'm sure you're hoping by that point 2 or 3 maybe new faces in, hopefully, and also a couple back from that injury, that horrendous injury, because we can't forget, I mean, there's 9 players sitting in the stand.
Yeah, and you've seen them walking past you as getting ready for the game, and there's 9 good players there that can go and aid to what's on the park at the moment, and you start getting 2 or 3 of those back, and there'll be an upturn in fortune. There'll be a real positive spirit amongst the group, and hopefully feeding onto the crowd as well, because they stuck with us, they encouraged. We need that. The players need that, and hopefully that'll work together as a group, as Les has said in his interview with you, I think. Said that it's a community club. We've got to come together. We've got to work as a community to make sure that this football club stays in this division first and foremost, and then kicks on after that.
Thanks.